What's up, guys? Now, this video, we're going to talk about the man that women really want. Now, a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys thinking to your head is, well, a woman really want alpha male. He just straight alpha, no beta, right? I know that's what some of you guys are thinking. And some of you guys think that a woman wants a beta male. Just straight beta male. No alpha at all. That's not true. Now, let's get into it. A woman wants a beta male and an alpha male in the same guy, in the same person. Yes, they do. You see, with the alpha male, women leave alpha males too for showing that they're just too alpha for them. They can't handle those alpha males. This is why women leave over 90% of relationships. They leave alphas too. And when they come down to the beta male, they just can't stand the beta male. He's too nice. They think that he's bad in bed. He's soft. They just can't. They don't want to deal with him. He's just too. He doesn't have no masculine energy about him. They leave beta males too. You see, when it comes down to females, they like that, that's what they want. They want you to act alpha 1 minute when it's necessary to them. And then they want you to act beta when it's necessary to them. They want an alpha to act alpha when it come down to her needs. Let's say, for instance, when it come down to her needs. Like if a guy is messing with her at work, right? She will want that beta male, she will want that alpha male, to confront that guy. Because she knows the beta in him is not going to do that. And when it comes down to a beta male, when it comes down to her wants, she wants a beta male to give her the world. This is why women like guys that's, hot and cold. But us guys, most of us don't work like that. We just don't. Either you're beta or either you're alpha. But to a woman, but in a woman's head, she wants that beta male and that alpha in the same guy. She wants you to say yes sometimes. She wants you to say no sometimes. She wants you to take her out sometimes. And she wants you not to take her out sometimes. She wants you to act like you sort of kind of need her sometimes. And then she wants you to act like you don't need her sometimes. She wants you to listen to her sometimes. She wants you not to listen to her sometimes. This is how women are. She wants you to mean what you say sometimes, and she don't want you to mean what you say sometimes. Because it give her that emotional roller coaster, those different ranges of emotions. She wants you to grab her sometimes and tell her to stop. And she wants you to hug her and kiss her sometimes. She wants that beta male and that alpha male in the same personality, in the same guy. She wants you sometimes to be in a scarcity mindset of fear of losing her sometimes. And she wants you not to be in that scarcity mindset in a fear of not losing her sometimes. She wants you to be up under her sometimes in bed, and sometimes she doesn't want you to be up under her sometimes. She wants that beta male and that alpha male in the same character, personality. She wants you to be able to do things sometimes. She wants you to be able to not, and tell her that you can't do things sometimes. This is how women are. But us men, either you beta male or an alpha. An alpha, he's like, it ain't no beta male in me. He's not gonna show a woman that beta male in him. Ever since he came to the knowledge of the truth about female nature and learned from his mistakes in the past. Once you become alpha, truly become alpha, you don't turn back into that beta male mindset set. The beta male, he's like, I can't tell a woman, no, I have to open the door for her. You know, some dudes stay in that beta male mindset. I have to, buy her loyalty. They stay in that scarcity beta male mindset, in the fear of losing her. So him being alpha, what do you mean by being alpha? I am going to marry her. I won't sign a prenup. Why would I sign a prenup? An alpha male sign a prenup. A beta male, he's like, I trust her. She really loves me. This is how beta male thinks. Even though she's a 3 or 4. He thinks that she's never cheating. Because he's smashing every night. But the alpha male mindset, he thinks that she is. And he's not afraid of losing her. So, us guys, we don't work like that. Either you're an alpha male or you're a beta male. This is why women leave the alpha. Because he's too aggressive. He has standards. He has morals. He has his own stuff. He doesn't need her for nothing. So she leaves him because she leaves the alpha because she can't meet his standards. She can't control him and manipulate him. With the beta male, he's too nice. He giving me everything I want. But I want him to say no, but he's never saying no. So I'm just getting bored with him because I feel like he's weak. So she leaves the beta male too. But a guy that has the same beta male and alpha in him, in the same character, in the same person, in the same personality, that's what a woman wants, truly wants. Because he give her that different ranges of emotions. Sometimes he's hot, sometimes he's cold. Sometimes he say yes, sometimes he say no. Sometimes he might argue with her. Sometimes he might walk away. Sometimes he might give her attention. Sometimes he might not. Sometimes he might give her validation. Sometimes he might not. Sometimes he might open the door for her. Sometimes he might not. She like that guy that's unpredictable. But I'm telling you guys, this is the guy that women really want. Is that guy that has some beta male traits, and that guy that have some alpha male traits. But she wants that in the same guy. She wants one guy to have 50% of alpha in him and 50% of beta male in him. This is how women are. Alpha male is not going to let her get away, period. You know, they don't play that. Alpha male is not going to let no woman lead him, period. Alpha male is not going to let no woman, you know, tell him what to do, period. But a beta male will. A beta male will let a woman lead him. A beta male would let a woman, you know, disrespect him. But an alpha male wouldn't. So she wants a mixture of a beta male and an alpha male in the same guy. And the same personality.